Before I start this video, I just want to say I tried my very best to speak slowly, but somehow I feel like I was speaking rather quickly. I speak quickly normally. It's not something I do intentionally, but I realize that I do speak a little bit fast. So I tried my best, but if I did speak too quickly, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try a little bit harder to speak a little slower next time. Sorry about that. Hey guys, we're finally back home. I mean, we've actually been home for a few weeks now, but I haven't been able to make an update video. First of all, my nephew's doing great. He's strong and energetic, and he's pretty much back to his old self, his old silly self. But he's still a long way from being healed. He has a long road to recovery, but even so, the prospects for, a full recovery for him look really good. Even so, we could still use every ounce of prayers and thoughts you can spare for him and my family. I'm sure I'll be seeing them again soon, but for now, the pets and I are just really happy to be home. When I first got home, I needed to take some time off so that I could rest and give my mental health some time to recover. But I'm feeling a lot better now, so it's time to get back to work. But while I was enjoying my little staycation, something my nephew who lives near me didn't really understand the concept of. Anyway, while I was enjoying my staycation, I did take a little trip to the National Zoo in DC. I was looking forward to this trip for a few months because I heard back in February that they were expecting a little arrival.
He's coming back. Baby's coming back.
This is Linh Mai. She's an Asian elephant calf that was born at the zoo earlier this year. Linh Mai is the daughter of Lin and Spike. But although Lin is her mother, she's not the one that's caring for her. That would be Swarna. There's a tiny bit of a sad story here. When Linh Mai was born, her mother rejected her and exhibited violent tendencies towards her. This isn't an uncommon phenomenon among elephants that are first-time mothers, and this was Lin's first calf. Unfortunately, the zoo staff were forced to intervene to protect the baby. They separated the two and introduced Linh Mai to Swarna. As it turns out, this isn't the first time an elephant mother had rejected her baby at this particular zoo. When it happened in the past, it was also Swarna that stepped in and became a surrogate mother to the rejected calf. Luckily, once again, she rose to the challenge and once again embraced the role of adopted mother to a little baby that needed her help.
You like it?
Now, I want to clear up a few things. When I heard that an elephant at the zoo was pregnant, my immediate concern was that this was a forced pregnancy. That's to say, I was worried that Lin had been artificially inseminated. I was really relieved to hear that Lin and Spike had bred naturally and on their own without any outside provocation. Lin came into estrus and she and Spike mated. Some 18 to 22 months later, Linh Mai was born. The other thing that I wanted to touch on was the zoo itself. I know there is a lot of controversy over animals in captivity, and I also share those concerns. Some zoos are disreputable and exist only to make money. They don't care about their animals, they just care about their bottom line. But the National Zoo isn't one of those institutions. The animals at the National Zoo are well cared for. They have enclosures that are spacious, and they are provided with enrichment activities to stimulate and engage them. Moreover, this zoo, along with a few others, aren't just zoos, they are conservation establishments. The Asian elephant is critically endangered. There are less than 50,000 left in the wild. The threat of extinction for the Asian elephant is significant and cannot be overstated. Though Linh Mai is just one little elephant calf, Her birth helps her species fight back for its survival. One last thing. I know that there are breeding programs around the world to help sustain a healthy population of endangered animals. Typically, what happens is that when a pair of animals breed, the resulting offspring are eventually transported to other zoos and sanctuaries to live and hopefully reproduce at a new location. Relocation prevents inbreeding while allowing the animals to contribute to the stabilization of their species. This works with some animals that naturally leave their parents, like tigers and bears, but not with other animals that stay with their birth families for the entirety of their lives, like female elephants. I was very, very happy to hear that Linh Mai will not be separated from her family and she will remain with her herd for the rest of her life. Hopefully one day she and her birth mother will get along and be able to form a positive relationship, but only time will tell. But in the meantime, and until forever, she will always have Swarna. Well, that's about all, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are opposed to zoos, I hope I was able to reassure you about this one at least a little bit. So much of our precious wildlife is being erased from this planet, and if we don't intervene, we will lose our wildlife treasures forever. Zoos, sanctuaries, and preserves are the facilities that stand in the way of extinction and give threatened animals a chance for survival. It's not a perfect solution, but it is an impactful one. Of course, the best thing would be for all creatures to live in the wild, but in this moment in time, that's just not possible. But this is only one moment in time. Tomorrow is another day, and who knows what tomorrow brings and what we can achieve if we work together to build the future that we all wish to see. Bye for now.